It is time now to check the vote counts again for those critically close state races. In the governor's race now, only a 14,985 votes separating Governor Rick Scott and Senator Bill Nelson there. That's a difference of 0.37%, which is below the state mandate for a recount. That is a U.S. Senate race there. That race is one of the several close ones across the state that could warrant a recount. As we've told you, the process is complicated.
Yeah, so we reached out to all of you on Facebook for your questions. We have those now, so we're going to ask Orange County Supervisor of Elections Bill Cowles back with us live to answer some of them. Bill, thank you so much. First off, have you slept in the past 3 days?
I'm catching up.
Nice, fantastic. Thank you, Bill. Not a lot, but it's going to happen. Okay, look, we know there are problems in South Florida, right? Central Florida. I know you represent Orange County, but you and your friends here in the surrounding counties, how did we do in this and what is next? Have we done everything we need to do to comply?
I believe from what I'm hearing is that each of the counties in this region have either had their canvassing board meetings and have finished their first unofficial reports, which are due to the Secretary of State by noon Saturday. And then after that is when the Secretary of State will notify us as to which statewide or multi-county races will have to be recounted.
So, Bill, we asked some of our Facebook followers to send us their questions, so I'm going to read some of them for you. Angela King wants to know, why is there no uniform ballots and voting machines for all the counties in Florida? And then she says, or are there?
Well, there actually is, in the sense that counties can only buy voting equipment that the state has certified, and actually there are only 2 vendors in the state of Florida that sell voting equipment. There are also, the state has promulgated a rule that outlines how you lay out a ballot, but it does provide options, particularly where counties have to do bilingual, or even in the case of South Florida with trilingual ballots.
And then another follower, Joel P. Gray, says, a lot of people have asked this question, so there is no chance of a special election that we can all re-vote, have a do-over in all of this?
Well, I think the key thing to that question is that after this process is played out and the election results have been certified by the Florida Elections Canvassing Commission, then a candidate or a party have up to 10 days to contest the elections in court, and then it would be up to the courts and a judge to decide what to do based on the complaint.
All right, Bill Cowles, we know you've been busy. Thanks for taking some time to join us for Eyewitness News at 4 here this afternoon.
Thank you.